Welcome back. This is another session of the Legend Gamers Presents Dragon Quest Heroes 2, and it is versus Fighter 9 at your service. Provide some game stream tonight. With the agenda is to get some more grinding on. So I think tonight we will look into some online questing. See if we got anything. I noticed the dungeons seem to be a place where people group up. I've been in dungeons. It definitely seems to be populated. So I get to choose who I want to take in the dungeon. I guess I can get it all ready while I'm in there. Who are we going to take to the dungeon today? I'm thinking Angelo, right? Because the desired boss killing party that I'm looking for.
Well, hello.
Is going to consist of Angelo, the main character, Jelly, Angelo, Jelly, and Maya. Yeah. No, Mina. Yeah. Angela, Jelly, Mina, and Maribel. I gotta have Maribel, man. We'll see. Maribel concerns me a little bit because she's not as ranged as the previously mentioned characters, but she's Maribel, man. Okay, so Maribel's at a good level as far as focus. I do need to give some focused attention to Angelo because he's several levels below everyone else, so I'll do that with him. And Mina, maybe. We'll see how the leveling
Don't
goes
be a
tonight.
stranger.
But actually, we do need to go ahead and get them in the party if we're going to equip them, right? So let's do a soft...
Consider me your personal bodyguard.
Mina.
I knew you would choose me.
And
It was written in the stars.
Notice, actually. Maribel, and then Mina.
I knew you would choose me. Don't be a stranger.
Later. Okay. So we're looking good. Let's see if just double. Oh, I didn't see any skills. Nah, nothing's lit up, so we won't mess with all granddad. We completed a lot of quests last time we were out, if I
The
recall. There
Seven
may be
Realms
like
need your help.
one or two stragglers. Yeah. We're not messing with that.
Take care.
I wanted to come out and make sure everybody was as outfitted as they could potentially be. First, we'll look at the shops, right? No, first let's look at the special shop. I haven't been in here in a little while. Let's tally up the special shops. Gifts. This doesn't look like there's anything. That guy doesn't look like he's interested in any conversation. Let's just double check. Oh, you got a little bit of money. Come on, roll. Ah, look at that. Finished up the goodie bags. This is why we play. This is why we run it. Before 100 coins, some mini medals.
Salutations! Happy hunting!
Good fights. You got anything for me? Heartiest congratulations. I'll take it, man. Thanks. It's nice to know you care. Yeah.
What do you want, huh?
Came to see you, Mr. Malone. Mrs. Malone. Miss. So, ooh. Nope, Angelo's got the better stuff currently. Ooh. Angel's Orb. Instant death resistance. Can you see I can't see the upgrade path. Sacred Orb. Mild HP. What do you got for MP regeneration? Colossal Cactus. Oh, that's just... Oh, it's crafting materials. It is crafting materials. Oh my goodness. That is some very good and detailed, fancy information. So I can come here and buy these crafting materials. I need to upgrade my stuff. Now it makes sense. I like it. So, what are these? Defense. All these are familiar. Critical spell. Dodging maximum. Anything for MP increase. Maximum HP. Maximum MP. Ooh. Magical might. Defense increase. Your defense increase is boosted. Why? Yes. These. What are these? I want those. Purchase. So I'm gonna. Yes. Absolutely.
Just take it already.
That sounds like me talking to Gabe Newell for Steam. Take my money, Gabe. Let's see. That's 8 mini medals. Oh snap! I get some service. I get the gift that keeps on giving. Buy stuff that give you free stuff. Slime shield. Step and punch my card here. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Yes, bunny tails. Absolutely.
Just take it already.
Wow, okay. Papillon pendant. Magical might. Reduced dance effect. That's at the highest levels I see. You gotta upgrade it all the way, but now that I'm not gonna do all that this time, but I'll go ahead and make the initial purchases now. Shorter curse defense. Magical might. Endure ring. Man, they got some nice prices. Heck yeah, give me that endure ring, buddy.
Just take it already.
Fancy. You know I'll spend some money with my mans in them. Bondstone. Protection. Oh, those things. I like those. I know to get more of it if I need them. Ooh, look at these. Man, I could be in here all day buying this cool stuff. That's cool for now. Taking up enough of your time. Let us move forward. Now, I think they're all good with all that. So I'm going to be using Angelo and Mina. Illusionist orb. Oh, I was looking at the orb, but I never actually bought one. Can't upgrade those, can you? Alright, I'm not going to mess with all that, but we'll see how we fare. Wrong way.
Welcome to our humble inn.
Let's go to a co-op dungeon. I'll answer a call. Ooh, look at this. Let's go to the level 30 content, shall we? Any player number. Let's see what we can catch out there in the wide world of gaming. Oh, doesn't look like we found anything for Dragon Quest co-op at the moment. See this one, let's check. I wonder why. Let's leave it up to. I thought there was an option where. Alright, nothing is going, so I just pick up Magic Maze. Well, that is all for that cast. I wonder, can you still play if you find a room? Map changes host only. I'm not gonna put any notes or anything. Yeah, I was about to say, you know what? We will leave a help request out to anyone. Let's start the second part of the game. And we again will work with Angelo. Where is he?
Consider me your personal bodyguard.
All right.
Come back soon.
Well, in the meantime, I guess we will get. I already got the party I'm gonna roll with, so let's do these. Finish up all these quests, and we'll grind a little bit while we're out fighting out in the field. Take on quests. Yeah. 25 hammerheads in 5 minutes over in the Lumberlands, and I think this was in this time too, isn't it? Yeah. No Man's Land. Nah, we're not gonna try and do them both at once. That'll be risky, crazy maneuver, but we won't get a little too crazy on Monday. It's already been Monday. Let's not make it too hard for us. I need to change something here. All right.
Take care.
Any marks? Get set, go. The Lumberlands. I guess this way. That's the Grand Dunes. Damn it. There we are, to the east. To the east. To the east, my brother, to the east. Okay, so we are looking for hammerhoods. There's one right there. Right now I can see him. So I'll be practicing with bubbles. Bubbles! So I just gotta defeat 15. Or is it 15 at a time? Oh. That's numerous quests to do. Okay. Gotta turn those in. Leaf of true lovage and greener pastures. Oh, I need one. You know what? Before we get all wrapped up in that, 30 lumbers. All right. Not my high DPS team. Right? 5 minutes. Time is ticking. There's 4. Hey, we got a call. We're gonna drop that quest. Yeah. Oh, that. Oh. Damn it. Oh, well. It's probably for the best. Minutes. Don't see any back there, but definitely have some in front of us. That bolt hits harder than I thought. Oh, look at that. They're nice in groups.
I'm counting on you.
Okay. Took out that bit of enemies. It's a slime field. No more hammerhoods. That's one. See a chest. There's another. Got him. Okay. 2 minutes. This will be the ranged attack I'll be using against the twins. Oh, look at all those hoods. The Kangold Cretans. Okay. Another set down. That fellow over there being terrorized. Right, that imp.
Doomed, I tell you.
Sorry, you're just gonna have to be doomed for a little while longer, friend. Here we go. Minute and 29. Oh, there was... Yeah, that looked like a place I could go. Let's look past it. Let's see, I feel like the enemies over here are going to be way out of the league of hammerhoods. Yeah. Oh, nope, I see some there. Let's check the... No. 7 more. 55 seconds. 6 or 3. Oh. 35 seconds. Ay, ay, ay. Very slim with the offerings for that set of enemies. Oh my goodness, 6 seconds left. Look at this. Ugh. Ah. Yeah. Well. Had to keep circling in this area. It looks to be where they propagate most. Alright. Let's move this right along. Next. Greener pastures. You know, I looked for that forest. I did not see that thing. To finish them off using lightning-based spells and abilities. Need one more of those. Lightning-based spells and abilities. Alright. Entertaining the troops. Red Rock Ravine. Oh, Great Divide. Feed skeleton soldiers. That sounds like fun. Monster minions. Alright. I need to turn those in, but later. Greener pastures. I'm going to try looking for that once more. In the middle of the harbor outlands, maybe.
Zoom!
So on the way now, let's take a look in a book. Oh, the drop rates have returned to normal. All right. Hey, Azwera, was whoever's following us, y'all. I'm not sure if it came through on the PlayStation Network channel. Welcome. And this is another session of The Legend Gamers presents Dragon Quest Heroes 2. I'm Versus Fighter 9. And we are trying to finish up some quests on this session. And as I was getting into a moment ago, I was just wanting to say exciting news all around for 2018. I happened to spy some news article going on about some of the new releases. A lot of good Japanese games coming out this upcoming year, from what I can tell. One of our favorite studios of the yesteryear and soon to be hopefully a present time, will Sega drop a console again? Who's to say? But for sure they're coming strong with some new releases of intellectual properties that they got. Of course, the Yakuza, they're going on a Yakuza craze from the Sega Studios there, the publisher. Like they've taken some of that Sonic energy and put it in the Yakuza title. They got Yakuza Online. It's been buzzed for rumors. Now, how awesome would that be? You get to make your own little Yakuza member going through the streets. How do they keep something like that interesting for multiple people? One can only guess. But I'll be interested in that. So let's look at the quest thing here. Okay. Now, I looked for this once before. It says, bring back a leaf of true lovage. You can find it in the small forest in the center of Karina pastures. Okay, right. So, in the center of the small forest in Karina pastures. It's like a pickup. So as it goes, yeah, they're dropping. I think two new Yakuza, 3 new Yakuza titles. Yakuza Kiwami 2, and then oh no, then I just engaged that thing. I wasn't really paying any attention. All right. The Hunter mech with my ranged attack team. Let's see how well this works. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this out of level range much? Wow. Right in the kidneys. The bread basket. Alright. So the Kiwami 2, I understand you get to play a campaign as Majima Goro. Now I mentioned 3 titles, so the Yakuza Kiwami 2 and Fist of the North Star title as well. Hotsuko ga Goto is being released from that studio, and it looks really good. It looks a lot like what they're doing with the revamping of the Yakuza engine in the first place. The engine will be showcased with the Yakuza Kiwami 2, and of course with the Fist of the North Star, or as I understand it, the Hotsuko ga Goto, as far as I can get it out anyway. That's the Fist of the North Star title. It's looking really good. Like, I mean, just that new engine is looking really good. One of the things that has me excited about all this, like, I mean, I've always, I won't say always, but I've remained a fan of Sega. I've had the Dreamcast, you know. Like, I got the Japanese version of the Dreamcast. Well, the American version of the Dreamcast. I was buying the Dreamcast before they were even released in the States. It was crazy. Sadly, I don't have those consoles anymore, but they were fun. And that said, the games that I had on them, I had a lot of good times with, and I just believe Sega, believing Sega puts out a good product, and the Yakuza series has definitely remained a strong one for them. Now they're dipping over into other properties, doing their own versions of it. Like I can't, I know they've probably done something like that before numerous times, but this one, it means a lot to me. With the Fist of the North Star stuff, looks like they have it centered in some kind of biodiverse place, much like what I'm witnessing here. It's called Eden, whereas it's unlike the wasteland of what we know to be, the post-apocalyptic wasteland of the Fist of the North Star series. It is populated with people and it's lush, and it's, I guess, one of the last bastions in the wastes, Eden. And I still haven't seen this item, this quest. So it's got you in the wastes, or not in the wastes, but you're in the city, and you're looking for Yulia, and that's where you're hanging out in that town, Eden, doing very Yakuza-esque stuff, being a bartender or something, or another. It looks fun. The action looks very visceral, as one would expect from Fist of the North Star. And well, really, Yakuza's been a very brutal title in the past, but maybe now they'll actually put some crimson on the scene. We'll see. Another very fun-looking title. Now, before I dig into this bit of CUD worth of detail, let's get out of this place, because there's nothing going on. Well, alright, it said the forest in the middle, so maybe, I mean, this would be kind of the exact middle of this. I don't see any place to jump. The plant looks a little different. There's nothing to it. Okay. Enough of the wanderings. Let's zoom. Can you drop this quest? Back to the Frosty Foothills. We're going to take out that last little robot. Let's zoom to the Frosty Foothills. Not the grotto, but we're going to go to the base. They seem to spawn decently in the hills. Yeah, alright. Working with Angelo. Oh no, they wanted us to use electric spells primarily. Right? Is that what it was? Let's make sure. Finish them off lightning-based spells and abilities. Yes. Alright, there's Zap. We have Zap as a skill. Overcharged it. We have one short-circuited robot. Let's call him Johnny 5. Whoa, I don't want to deal with any of that big blue weapon. Bam. Flash dance. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep bringing down the bow hammer. Oh, all right, that quest is done. Let's get out of combat. Somebody's been debuffed. I have something for that. I got that too. All right, sing a song. Okay. Oh, I can't attack. I can't zoom. Put my wand away. Oh, it might help to actually look at the... Oh. Ooh. So that's how that works. You can now call that from the field. Angela?
Consider me your personal bodyguard.
Oh, neat. That's way better than the register, the desk, the lobby lady. You do that in the field, and it lets you stay in the queue, which I'm not seeing the queue on the map for some reason. Usually the matchmaking shows up in the lower right corner. Alright, let's go back to quests. Medals. Defeat skeleton soldiers using monster minions. Okay. Over in the Great Divide North. I don't want to do that yet. This quest is annoying and stupid. I hate it. I could investigate it though. That one, I think I'm ready for that one. I think I'm ready. Am I ready for that one? Yes. Yes. I'm gonna give it a shot. We're going to Dunisian Outlands, yes.
Zoom.
And no, not that way. It's breaking my skull.
Zoom.
Bonk. Okay. Just checking in my stream here. There we are. Had to double check and make sure we were still up. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah, going to the. I'm gonna try to get that coup de grace. Coup de grace. Bonus. So we're gonna try to get that. So we gotta first build up our tension gauge. And I do know where there are a group of 15 enemies over in that side tunnel. Oh. I guess I could make my way there. Fighting everything in my path. Let's use Angelo, because... Oh, am I saying that right? He can... I think he can control... Yeah, I'm controlling the arrows. Like the flight of them. Making them curve. That's neat. Get rid of some big guy like this. No chance. That raised my tension gauge a little bit. That looks like explosion. No, it just water or tar. No, oh yeah, I do.
If you insist.
I do have a fire girl, a little fire starter. Yo, yeah, that is molten.
Leave it to me.
You're in.
Ah, movement impaired. Just threw something at me. It's true explosion damage, more like impact damage, it seems. Now, there will be a sea of these guys. I won't attack them. Not growing fast enough.
Back to the fray.
How far does that go? Oh, far enough. Man, yeah. Like with the way the twins fight, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a little bit more technical ability required when fighting the twins, but it does appear that the twins like to plant themselves when they attack. And they don't attack with great range, but they do have some tricky range attacks. So I'm not expecting it to be a cakewalk once I go in there after them, but I am feeling pretty confident. So now let's not mess, like it's a whole field of those rock guys and all other enemies. So I'm not gonna, that's where you come to do this quest. When you come in here to get 15 kills at once, unless you know, you're already supercharged from the beginning for whatever reason, I don't know, I haven't beat the game that far yet, but as far as, yeah, once you have a coup de grace ready, that's where you go and just release it. You know you're getting 15 hits. Looks like they've mastered it really well. Really nice. I like how he feels pretty strong even with just using his bow, or maybe it's less about him and more about bow, because anybody can use the bow skills, I suppose. I feel like Angelo's a pretty strong character either way.
Shining shot.
Look forward to seeing more of these bow skills put to use. And see if it's possible to build a bow archer style character who only uses single target attacks instead of a lot of, like what I'm noticing a lot of, well, I won't say a lot, but he has some skills. 2 of the 4 skills do some kind of area of effect attack. Not sure what this does. It's like a seeker shot or something. Oh, it's gonna hit somebody. When it does it, I guess it hits him for some. It's like a heat seeker. Oh, it hit both those guys. Pinned them to the wall or something. I'm coming right along. Volley fire! Oh man, I just missed everybody. I count 1. That's much better. Takes him a moment to recover, huh? Oh. Everybody's posing. Oh, I'm not sure I knew you could target them like that. What? Oh, okay. Gosh. That is really cool, Angelo. Can you run on it? MP, I'm sure. Let's get in the zone. So we get our natural regen up right here. Let's give this line attack. Let's see how this works out. Okay. That's not exactly what I was looking to do. I was looking to do needle shot. Needle shot is guaranteed to get a body. Or two. It's lightning fast. Crushing power. Oh, so that I just need to check the jumping attack. That's a pretty cool jumping attack. Oh, kind of disappointed. Well, I guess he has this kick. About a hold. Nah, it's simply a quick evade. You can't attack with that too, huh? He has all no frills with his physical prowess, but his ranged attacking is superb, top notch. We've got some respawns. Let's see what we can do with these guys. Yeah. Look at all that jazz. Bomb myself.
Rain of pain.
Oh, where did it go? There were no enemies. We are just about ready. Let's try to get that 15 at once. How's everybody else? No one was doing any attacking. So. Is that hitting him? No, that's sure trying to though. Look at it. It's right at the edge of my range. I can hit him with one of these. No,
Shining shot.
Let's Rain of Pain Hyper Sniper. Let's try that. Oh heck, I probably could hit him with any of my regular attacks from right there. Oh, it looks like we are primed.
If you insist.
We'll play Maribel on the way there. I just love Maribel. Sorry. Okay. Love.
Well, don't just stand there. Well, go on, get to it. Two around. Two around.
Okay. Switching over to Angelo. Let's find our 15. One, two.
You might want to stand back.
Here he goes.
Let me show you how it's done.
Come on, make it a line attack. Oh. Come on, get them all. That did not count. Lame. Single coup de grace. 15 or more monsters with a single.
Evac.
Oh well. Looks like we weren't ready. But the scheme of things, very well may be a super insignificant quest. I'm Alright, well, let's get our Traveler's Tome back open.
Consider me your personal bodyguard.
Oh, that's what happened. There's a connection error. I feel like they've done something to the servers on purpose. I'm noticing like it doesn't work, but then I mean, it was highly suspicious that some of the koi games I've played they seem to have some kind of weird connection issue. So let's go to the Great Divide North. Let's do something more straightforward. The Red Rock Ravine. Oh, only appears occasionally. Oh my gosh. Oh my bitty smalls. Let's zoom to the Red Rock Ravine. Where are you? There it is. That was the best Red Rock Road. Let's take Red Rock Road.
Zoom!
Let's see if we can't find this King Lucifer. King Lucifer! Barbatos. He is somewhere in this map. Somewhere in the Red Rock. Hey, and welcome to another session of the Legend Gamers Presents. This is Versus Fighter 9. If it's your first time here, thank you for showing up. Hopefully you can hang out and enjoy. But right now we are working on another session of Dragon Quest Heroes 2. And right now this is a little grind time. Trying to get some of these quests knocked out, as well as bring up, and some of the team members bring up their stats and abilities to a little bit higher level, so we can go and fight the Twin Kings. The evil Twin Kings, not just the Twin Kings. This is supposedly one of the higher level areas, right?
Shining shot!
These guys are falling. They're falling a little bit fast. Oh. Not too fast, but hatchet dinosaurs can be a bit of a pain. Hatchosaurus Rex.
Have a sniper!
Yeah, put him down. Alright, I think, well, now this is more of just kind of a search for a quest, isn't it? A monster hunt.
Be off with you! Take that! Rain of pain!
Maximum lock. He's working out well for this part of the game. Metal slime! Metal slime! Ah.
Rain of pain!
Dodge this!
Rain of pain!
Oh, he is dodging it too, isn't he?
Be off with you!
God damn! having the man squats. Oh, that thing is still running. I hit him. Got it. Oh, look at you just run. Not doing so well on the hill, huh? That's the best way to hit him, but it's working. Boom, right off the horse. The rate of XP gain is creeping. Okay. Yeah, let's get across. Here we are. So I am looking for that monster Barbados that occasionally appears. Does it appear like when it's raining? I can't see. Hey, looks like this place opened up. I don't remember being able to go back here previously. There he is. There he is. Let's clean up this space. Leave Angelo alone for a little bit. Oh. Whoa, stop. It's shaking. Hit him with the big boom. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I gotta get better at that grenade. That's what I need to do to the Mad King right there. Boom. Yeah, I bet you felt it. Ooh, wind on the fire. Oh my goodness. Just the implications of what happened to him right there was just massive. He was already burning up, then the rocks, the boulders came in, and that maelstrom of whirlwind. Alright, yeah, that's a formidable looking foe out there.
Punish my foes. Leave it to me.
You ready?
Scratch up all these light enemies. Take your pick. Boom. Still haven't figured that part out. This game has a whole lot of these little small things. It's gonna take some time to get into, I can tell. Alright, we got a juiced up Angelo. Everybody else is partially juiced.
If you insist.
We'll work with her. Ooh, I want to get in the hot spring. Alright, let's do it. Oh, Bean. Barbados, activate. He's still doing them baby moves. Oh. Didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would. Big size cassette coming in. Ooh, I don't like it when he's in the air. Whoosh. Yee. What? Not sure what just happened, but it was insane. Whoa. It wouldn't let me roll while I had my menu open. All right, Angelo, get yourself positions right in the stomach. We got him. Got one of these silly quests completed. No spring chicken. Warm spring chicken. So we are done with this zone. Let's take a look at our quest list. 15 more monsters with a single coup de grace. No. Bring back Henry for true lovage. And that's a broken quest in my opinion. Great Divide. I'm gonna go after that. Finally go after that skeleton now. Let us zoom. Zoom. Great Divide North. There it is. So we need to defeat skeleton soldiers with minions. So first, I guess we have to acquire minions, right? I think there's the Hackosaurus. Well, let's start doing our slaughtering. Lay on the DPS. So as I was stating earlier, games I'm excited about coming up in 2018. I was going through Sega, talked a little bit about Sega, looking forward to that. And something, before I leave Sega, I definitely wanted to mention, now with the thing that they're doing with the different re-imaging of the universe, of the Yakuza universe, excuse me. The reimagining of the Yakuza universe with the new graphic engine, which again, kudos to Sega for giving us another graphic engine to look at. They've been reliable in the past, and they've come back with a new one that looks really nice on the two games, Hokuto ga Goto and or Fist of the North Star and Yakuza. And Yakuza Kiwami and Yakuza Online, and there's one other Yakuza slated to be coming out. If they continue doing that, what I would love to see is a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like if they keep doing that, they could be like similar to like Dynasty Warriors, such as what we're playing, using their engine and adapting it to doing adaptation games like Fist of the North Star. Starting out, like I mentioned, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure would be a great next one to try. The art styles were already the same with some research. I wouldn't be surprised to come to find that the same studios worked on the same titles. But just like I said, just the art style. Look at Ken and then look at JoJo. I mean, color motif, all that. Anyhow, even this attack, you know, all that. That's a lot of crossover there. So if they take that, go ahead and do JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Give us a good deep little story mode. He's like a high schooler hanging around his town, kind of like what they did in the series that they released for the JoJo Bizarre Adventure. Most recently, this series they had going through the whole canon of generations. I haven't picked up any coins. Something I can do to increase the drop rate of those. Ooh, look at that. There's a wanted Hackosaurus. Let's take him out. Maybe we can make him our side piece. Oh, they're not gonna let me get at him like that, huh? Don't be like that. Oh, you thought you had you one, didn't you? Oh, big boy. I thought it was going to let us do an instance fight against him. I guess he's not that serious. Come on back this way. Feel like that didn't hit anything. That could have been better. 553 points of damage. Still not exactly sure. Oh, he's got a knockdown. It's my strongest ability. Oh, out of MP. I'm going to the well one too many times. Go Maribel. Twin Flame. Yeah, lay down. Lay down. Got a Titan belt. Still no coins, no drops. Looks like Maribel's about to level. Got some sleeping rocks, crazy troll. And we're still locked over here. There's a wanted Splatty Punk. Did I get one off? Not exactly what I wanted. Oh my goodness. Guess it did not matter what he decided in his former life. Okay. So we've got those. So that was just me. You know, I would love to see them do a little bit more with their engine if they're just going to have this idea of just really bringing a lot of the really cool IPs to it to have fun. Fist of the North Star. They've been trying to make a really good Fist of the North Star game. Koi had an opportunity, and I did not play their game, but I was not interested. I definitely wanted something that felt a little more visceral, a little more depth than what I saw. Just another Dynasty Warriors at best is like surface fun, entertaining, you know, just for the run around, hack and slashy kind of feel of it. But I feel like Fist of the North Star deserves a little bit more effort. So I'm happy to see that. So moving on, like there was the new Final Fantasy 7 or the new old, the reboot, Final Fantasy 7, is I did not expect that I'd be excited to see that. And it's kind of funny because, you know, there are a couple of political points I have about the Final Fantasy series. One is that they didn't have a whole lot of... I was upset with the character that they... one of the recent characters that they had in, was it 13 with Lightning? The black guy with the chocobo in his afro. I wasn't too keen on that whole bit. But and they were like, well, forget about all that. Here, have reimagined Barrett. Yeah, I was like, all right, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll work with that. But now, they start to get past that hurdle. Then they got the idea to break it up in chunks, and the reasoning behind that being it is very, data heavy to try to produce something on that scale. I'm putting my air quotes up. Something on that scale with that much depth, and only do it on one disc, I guess. I mean, if that means we're going to get a full experience, then that's what's up. Because, I feel like I want to point at Shenmue. That's a good game. Or what about? Yeah, let's go to the other side. A game with Kain. It was an RPG game with its character Kain. Kaim, that was his name. Kaim. And the name of that game escapes me right now, but Kaim. I cannot go into the zone with this guy all juiced up. I think if I leave here, it won't be. But yeah, if you're gonna make a game with that much depth and graphics, then yeah, I expect even that that was an Xbox quest. Was it Lost Odyssey? No, not Lost Odyssey. Lost Odyssey was Lost Odyssey. I'm trying not to get it mixed up with the game with the Jasper Arbor. I play so many games. Literally have to look at the list. Rogue Galaxy. I'm getting Lost Odyssey mixed up with Rogue Galaxy, so pardon me. But this Lost Odyssey, it's like a 4 DVD game, and like I said, a quality game. So I mean, we can do that. We should. Well, I guess in this instance, they're releasing them separately, which probably means they're going to charge you instead of giving you the complete game. Does that could work? Well, we'll see. This is the new era. How much will you pay for? I think we've proven time and time again we'll pay for it all. Could you at least respect us and give us a good product? Respect our dollars, the game consumers. Still no coins. Oh, there. One. I have one skeletal soldier. I just need him to defeat one skeleton fighter. So I don't know if they count those guys. I think I saw another one. Oh no, that's food. Oh, those guys are sentries, I believe. Those flying guys. Let's try to get us to one of those flyers. Yeah, looks like we got a cyber duck. Oh, damn cyber. Oh, Splitty Punk. I call him cyber duck. So that'll turn me into one of them. I'm not as interested in that. I wanted to get one of those flyers. I guess I could go out and come back in and repopulate the map. I feel like I haven't gone to the east past that poison. Oh, look, there's some skeletons now. Let's see if our skeleton can be their skeleton. Get him, Ulna! I wonder if we can level the playing field. If I get my whole team in on it, they're gonna trash all those guys. Yeah, there they go. Let's try to pull them away. Alright. Go, Ulna! You can do it! While we got them fighting, let's take a look. Misk. View quests. No. Go to the Great Divide. Alright, yeah. It's the only one, so. You can do it! I believe in you! Oh no, he's engaged with the damn beaver. You smack that beaver. You can't see the health. Ooh, nice blow. Did you get him? Yes. Come on, he beat. What? That didn't count. Kidding me? These quests. Great Divide North. Defeat skeleton soldiers. Oh, I guess maybe it's something I gotta pick up off the skeleton soldiers. I see more of them over there. Ulna. Come on, don't. Go get him, Ulna. Oh, Ulna's got a... Ooh, charge. Let's help him out with this. This is easily about to whoop him. Ooh, I think he took him out. Whoa, nice. Nice close range attack for the wild card. Oh, nice hit. So the new Final Fantasy, that you know, I could see myself playing that. I'd be interested in learning more about the separate release thing, and like if they're reasonably priced, then that's what's up. But it's probably like $60 a piece, man. I'm like, woo. Oh my gosh, it is Squaresoft. So I mean, I've been with you all these years, thick and thin. You guys have continued to entertain me. So I'm not exactly griping, just being hopeful, you know. And then another kind of out of nowhere for me. Like, I mean, I was aware of the game. Well, no, actually I wasn't. Well, I heard about. I knew the release on its way, but just now it's upon us. You know, the time is getting closer, and that would be the Shadows of the Colossus remake. That game was magnificent. Oh my goodness. The amount of awe I'm expected to get from this. I purchased, you know, my money went into that. I'm happy to know somewhere along the line, my money went into them, giving me an upgraded, refreshed engine version of a classic. Man, this is going to be a new classic. So for all you kids out there that did not get a chance to play the Shadow of the Colossus game, but you really, I mean, you know, it's hating. I mean, it's even today, I mean, as it looks, it's still a pretty magnificent game, but like, they definitely improved on it with the engine. It almost looks like a beat-for-beat remake, which I cannot argue against that at all, because I had such good fun with it, but now it just looks the part. It looks the part. And, you know, hyper surrealistic, just, can't wait. I'm looking forward to that. And, what's that? Yeah, Fist of the North Star. Shadows of the Colossus, Final Fantasy. That's my little rundown of anticipated games in 2018. And I cannot forget, because this is what this channel is actually all about. Like, I don't really do reviews, don't really do, you know, in the news thing, just talking about the news, just to break it up a little bit, but a little bit of the news of my bit of research. But really, this is all about bringing together gamers for some co-op, and then co-op fun, and being privy to you guys. I call you all legends. You're all legends in my book. I get to be shoulder to shoulder with you on some of these games. I'm telling you. You know, I've seen some magnificent things. I've been able to pull off some magnificent things. But I feel it's like, you know, it's wonderful watching you cats do what you do, and being a part of that sometimes where I can be. I'll never forget. Maybe we'll get a chance to get him on this channel. I got a true legend. It's Katana Champloo rolling around in the Steam scene. I've known Katana for multiple years now, not personally, mind you, just like the extended game family. But this guy is a true legend. We were playing this game called Left 4 Dead. It's a survival horror game, right? Where you take a control. It's a co-op based game. You know, we love that co-op based game. And 4 people. It's me, Sincerely, who frequents the channel, and another legend, Sincerely. Myself versus Fighter 9, and Katana Champloo, and some other person, I can't remember who that was, but we were playing the mall level, and the part right before you got to break the glass, where you go into like the back area, the hallways, and the storage rooms and stuff. You know, like the calm before the storm area, when you guys get to kind of replenish your wares, hope you get a health pack drop right there, that's like right after a potential rush. Like usually you're hauling it to get in there, because once there's a leading into the door that goes into that hallway area, the back room area of a mall. You kind of walk up a door ramp into the room, because the room is barricaded. So when you walk up the door ramp, you fall on the other side, and your guys can only jump so high, and they can't pull themselves up, because, you know, this is a first-person shooter, not a first-person shooter of yesteryear, not these ones we got today where guys are doing parkour, flipping off rooftops, hitting things with pipe wrenches, and then flipping over to katanas, then switching right back to like a rocket launcher, then double jumps. No, this is just straight up jump, crouch, not even an aim in this Left 4 Dead, but unless you got a sniper rifle. So you're back, you know, so you go up the door ramp, you fall, you can't jump back over, you can't climb, you just, you know, scrounge and get to the next plot point. Okay. So we had just made it to that point. Then some kind of rush occurred. I can't remember. I don't think it was a tank. I can't remember if we fought the tank. But no, on our mad rush to get to that room, one of our team members went down on the floor below. So this is a crazy zombie infestation. I see that rock. The rock is kind of messing with me. This is a crazy zombie infestation survival game, right? You got to go with the ebb and flow of the zombie hordes. So this is in the lull moment where all this is occurring. One of our guys is down. We're on the other side of this barricade, and some kind of hell breaks loose and downs or incapacitates. So 3 out of 4 members are incapacitated in this scenario. Myself included. Myself, Sincerely, the other guy we were playing with, and Katana was still up, because of course he would be. This guy's a true definition of a legend. So Katana's up. He's using Nick. He liked to play with Nick. No. I'm sorry. He was using Cologne. No, that was Nick. I don't remember his Katana. So anyway, Katana's, and we're all down. I'm usually playing coach, right? Because, yeah, sure, while I'm playing coach. And I'm down. I'm like, man, we're going to have to start over. At this point, we're probably like a good 15 minutes. That's like probably about a good 15 minutes into the map or more. These maps last anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes, depending. And we're down. The guy's downstairs down, and we're right at the end of this zombie horde rush, right? Katana gets us up. Actually, I think he leaves us on the ground And while we're on the ground, we know he's not going to leave us because we still got a lot of health. But he's thinking because the guy downstairs is losing life. You know, he's about to die. So what Katana does, this is a Valve game, right? And they're very big with physics. So you have things like desks, tables, and stuff that could be kind of bumped, but not really a table, more like trash bins and stuff. What Katana did, he moves the chair. There's like an office chair, and then on his back shelving units and such. So he picks up the chair. Oh, he doesn't pick it up. He bumps it because you can bump like to knock zombies back. He bumps the chair over to the barricade, jumps on the chair, from the chair to the top of the barricade, runs, fights his way downstairs single-handedly, picks up the one guy, escorts him back to where we were, picks us up before we die, and we continue on. So I'm sure to fall again somewhere. And now I'm just that guy. True legend. So that's why I made this site. So every once in a while we may be privy to witness a legend, and I want to be a part of it. Damn it, I'm just not gonna sit here and watch. I can't. The Legend Gamers presents, and right now it's just The Legend Gamer, so one of the legends, and not the legend, one of the legends versus Fighter 9. So, all right, this quest has been butt kissed for a while. I'm getting annoyed with it. Hold on. Actually, what is this quest? Yeah, okay, yeah. So we need minions to defeat skeletons. A mummy would be a great minion if I could get one to spawn. Like, I was considering, I know you're like, hey, Fighter 9, what are you doing? You know, you just kind of walking around, chomping at the bit. Like, no, I'm really trying to get some good sentries. I got one. These cyberducks, I mean, next time I see some skeletons, I'll try a cyberduck. I call it cyberduck. Platypunk. I'll try. Oh, see, that's me being the minion. But I'll try using the platypunk to get more minions, and where I can find more skeletons, use them to do that. And maybe if I just go ahead and just do one of my all-out attacks, I might just the rate of the kill potentially give me a higher chance to get a drop. Oh, but I broke off into that whole bit about co-op to primarily mention that this channel definitely features co-op games where applicable. It's hard to do them on solo so much, but I have weird hours. I'm on the west coast now of the States, the United States of America. I hail from the East Coast, the Southeast Coast, to be specific. I'm pacifically located at the moment. It was oh my goodness, in the Southeast. So all my really good legends, all those personal legends I know are out in the Southeast. But so time frames have been weird, getting some very specific gameplay with them. To do some more of this co-op stuff, but you know, as we grow, we'll try to get more of a community together where we all can game it good. But till then, I'm going to keep putting it down and acquiring these co-op titles, and I'm going to cover anything. I'll be covering them from the ground up. That's right. All long plays all the way through. No concern, no issue about all that. We'll chop up the videos when we get them, but at the time, we're going to play them till the buttons break off. Yeah, the game of 2018 that two of the games, oh man, so many games that I'm eagerly looking to get my hands on, get it form up on. Nice, I just barely blocked that, I avoided it. A Way Out, absolutely, the game looks brilliant. I may have mentioned it on the channel before. It is I guess the new release from the team that did Brothers. Really beautiful game, really heartfelt, pretty, kind of Brothers puts me in that, you know, right when those Let's Put Children in Peril games came out in the mid to 2012, 2010, I think. I have to look at the numbers. This is all unprepared material, but the Brothers game, it was right. I think you also had the one game with the little kid, I can't remember the name of it. It escapes me now. It's all black and white. But anyway, so in the brothers, the two kids, their father gets sick, and then they have to go on like this. It's a fantasy style game, it's a fantasy steampunk kind of, go on this epic journey to get some herb that will cure their father. And the game is very intuitive. It's a co-op game, but it is played with a single-player controller where each analog stick, and I believe each side of the analog stick altogether represents the movement of the brothers. Really intuitive, but most of all, it's the visuals. While the graphics weren't very complex, I think the game was on PS3, maybe. You can get it on other consoles, but it's probably PS3 level graphics. Hey, finally got a bird, man. Alright, we got Proficiency Tuesday just started. So while the graphics weren't cutting edge, their style was really pleasing to the eyes. Really soft, really surreal kind of feel to it. Lended well to the environment of fantasy background. Hey, I really enjoyed it, needless to say. And I was excited to hear, I must admit, a little bit cynical, however, excited to hear that they were releasing a prison game, and it caused a negative reaction. My coworker, another legend in his mind, not in his mind, but in his way, single player, he will bust out some dance all night without missing a beat. But he brought to my attention. He was like, "Yeah, I know you're doing the co-op games for your channel there, buddy." He said, "Well, why don't you get that way out?" I was like, "What the hell does that mean?" It's like, no way out. It's a game. It's a prison game. You break it out with your brother. Yeah. I was like, "Oh, it sounds like some old garbage crap they're trying to shovel down my throat." And he was like, but no, as he began to explain it, it sounded like it was more than just a jail game. I'm super anti-jail games. I'm just not really caring about what's going on in a prison industrial complex, man. I'm sorry. I don't care about what's going on in jail. Let's talk about what's going on outside of jail, how they get you in jail. But we're not going to turn into that kind of session. But so in this instance, it's a breakout story that is, I'm guessing, is quickly resolved, so you're not lingering jailbreak. But more of a clear your name story. Now that I am interested in, and so you get, it's like full on. It's got some shades of Cain and Lynch, a little bit of Army of Two. I'm sure a whole lot of brothers, because I would expect nothing less of brothers, but it's interesting. What are these guys going to do? I have to look at their pedigree for shooter games, and I'm going to try to kill these guys, because again, we're trying to get levels on these characters, especially Mina and this guy. These guys seem like they might give us a little bit of XP. But yeah, like I'm looking forward to see how they adapt to doing like guns and that kind of action. If I recall, I think you might have been able to even get on turrets and stuff even in the Brothers game. But the game was more kind of whimsy, and it didn't give you like heavy machine gun wand or anything as far as I can remember. But I do remember them having like some ingenuitive mazes and puzzles and devices. All the devices, their puzzles were very device heavy. Whatever the science term for the mouse trap, they did a lot of that, mouse traps type stuff in that game. Very fun kinetic puzzles or something. I don't know, but I like that. And yeah, hearing them making a co-op game like the Brothers, very adult, very mature terminology. Or feel, tone is what I mean. I know they can do sweet and disarming after that. Yeah, do like heartfelt. Yeah, heartfelt. We're looking for a heartfelt disarming. I know they can do that. But like, how's that gonna look in the grittier world of adult cinema? Oh man, it's like this game could potentially be what Heavy Rain the guy is the Quantum Dream. What if like a Quantum Dream did like an action game? This might be what that looks like. A lot of speculation, I know. This is just my opinion. These are thoughts. Well, anyway, dare I say my opinion? These are thoughts. They don't really. There's really no period. I'm just gonna say no punctuation because the other one's been taken. Nada. Z punctuation. Anyway, let us get a big hit. I'll soak your damage, Wiggly. No, I can't help but notice I haven't seen any. You know what?
You might want to stand back.
I'm just gonna burn him with this stuff here. Because I can. I'm gonna lose it if I leave to reset this map anyway, man, so.
Pearly gates.
Ooh, Pearly Gates, that's what it's called. Well, I can tell you it's Pearly Weak. Because it didn't kill 15 enemies at once. Man, this thing is still... Oh! He's still walking around, guys. He's still living through all this.
Be off with you.
He's wanted. I feel like the Hackosaurus is taking a big sip of the hacks. Finally. Just walked around a bit. He was kind of like Gordon Liu. He just died standing up. Actually died sitting down. Alright, so that's enough for fighting you guys. Let's find skeletons. And where we can't find skeletons, at least, oh, there's a mess of them down there. So let's put our little minion horde to use. Oh, Yeah. Okay. Let's do it here. It said minions, it didn't say skeleton minions, so. See how they do? What are you guys doing? Come here and fight. I'm blowing at them. Jeez. They're gonna wind up pissing off my team. Man, I should have done these guys just will not go anywhere else. That is fantastic. Look at that. They're just gonna float right there in one spot. Clearly don't use them enough. And what's more, they're going up the hill. Maybe if I walk a little distance away from the other side to follow me. I am going to try this out, see if this counts, since it is a minion card. And that is a skeleton soldier. If my guys beat up any of these skeletons and they don't count it, I am leaving this area. I got time to getting jerked around with quests that just refuse to resolve. Come on, this item. Yeah, in the second game, second channel specific, channel worthy game that I'm definitely seeking for the 2018 year, Andromeda. Can Andromeda, can it be the game I'm hoping for? Like Mass Effect with the best parts of Mass Effect in the open world game. I'm with all that. I'm with all that. Like, if they could take... Oh my goodness, you mean to tell me I've been in there the whole time when oh my gosh. Well, I was getting XP for it, so there's that. So all the best parts of Mass Effect 3. Now shut up. Shut up. I'm not trying to hear you talk about the end game, because I don't want to play a game for the end game, or that end cutscene when you have to choose decisions. Forget that. You can erase that from your memory and consider the gameplay of the multiplayer. For those who even played the multiplayer, some of us did not because they don't like to play fun things. But for those that actually played the multiplayer, it had all the fun run and gun action elements of the kind of co-op game that I like to play. Alright? And I could have played that indefinitely to some extent. And sadly, by the time I got a good enough computer to run my computer copy again and just play it relentlessly, especially stream it, I would stream that all day. Well, not all day. I'll stream it. That'll be a good chunk of streaming for me for a little while till I just till I catch a case of GAD, Gamers ADD. I do have it, but I would be playing that Mass Effect 3 for a while if I could, the multiplayer function of it. But I really like that multiplayer game. It was a little stiff. I mean, it is Mass Effect. Mass Effect has been everything but smooth when it comes to character animations. And I'm not counting Andromeda. I won't say any names, but Mass Effect. It did what it could for, character animations. It was fairly stiff. And then, I talk a little bit of mess about Andromeda, but to be fair, the screenshots I've seen of their combat engine, to me were impressive. I liked a lot of the vertical stuff you were able to do. In fact, there was some jumping, some really epic looking leaps and combat rolls, dives, dodges, explosions, everything looked intact. I was excited for the combat engine of Mass Effect 3, but I would not buy Mass Effect Andromeda, but I would not buy Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm not buying that. I will never buy that game. Somebody, you donate it to me, I will play it long enough to play that engine and then leave as quickly as possible. But if I can get, some kind of neat blend of Mass Effect and Andromeda's combat engine, Mass Effect 3's multiplayer engine, which may very well be in Andromeda, but I'm not playing Andromeda. What are these guys count? Skeleton soldiers. Oh. Alright, I'll stay on. Oh, Reggie, why are you trying to hit me, Reggie? Why you like that, Reggie? What you doing, man? What's up, Reggie? I don't care what they call you. Look, Reggie to me. Alright. Ooh, breakneck bonus. So, Mass Effect. Not Mass Effect, but Anthem. Anthem is definitely on my list. If I had a top 3, top 4 list of games I'm looking forward to playing in 2018, provided they get released on any kind of schedule, definitely going to be Anthem to start first. Go figure with the A's. And A way out. A's too. Double A. That's my double A's. I just need to find the third A, and I'll have a triple A lineup. But Anthem and Anthem, A Way Out, and shut up, and not in that order, but Final Fantasy does come up probably a little lower on the poll, but Fist of the North Star, Hope to Go to, and any of the newer Yakuza games, I would be looking at playing what I think would be 7. I'd be interested in playing 7, and if I'm going to play the new engine, I'll just stick with Fist of the North Star game. Like every Yakuza game I played was Sega great. I enjoyed them all, but I had the time to play. I beat like the first one. I believe I beat I get the second and third one, and I get them all mixed up. Man, it's all a blur up here, you guys. Okay, you know, in and out. These days passed. I grasped onto them every now and then, but they slip. But for what I am able to bring back from it all, I can give my overall assessment. And I had a lot of fun with the series of Yakuza games that I lent time to. Nothing like walking drunk through the streets of Tokyo, Shibuya, or wherever it takes place. Nothing like it. Hanging out, go get me some whiskey, you know, adult beverage, and you don't you mark me up, all right? This is in the game, but you know, everybody want to have some censorship. Don't censor me talking about whiskey. Why don't you take a look at this game that's allowing me to take out my frustration of not having whiskey. I'll let Q drink my whiskey for me. Yes. But yeah, I had some good times with that series, and I'm happy to know that some of that money went into giving me the chance to see a really well done Fist of the North Star. So Fist of the North Star is probably higher on that list than any of the Yakuzas. Now Yakuza Online, you know, again, that's me with the co-op. I'm definitely going to be looking at Yakuza Online as an option as soon as I get more details about it. I don't want to kill these skeletons. I need something that's going to attack them for me. That cat that I have that I'm holding on to will not do it. Bodkin warriors will. Let's start taking out these guys. Ooh. Let's pop. Here we go. We got a nice amount of enemies here. Let's just go ahead and let loose. Clear that up. See if they give us something we can actually make some use of. And for you guys just turning in to these ridiculous ramblings of an old robot, this is the Legend Gamers Presents, and Dragon Quest Heroes will be the session. I am versus Fighter 9, and hopefully you're having a decent night, morning, wherever you are, whoever you are. And of course, before you go, if you're new to the channel, smash, punch, kick, roundhouse, drop kick, the subscribe button. And, let us know you're out there, man. Not otherwise chatting or being, you know, getting too involved. We'll bring all you guys together, all you legends, one way or another. Kicking and screaming, kicking and screaming. All right, Bakken soldier's down. I got one. I actually got a Bakken soldier. I see a mess of skeletons back that way. Let's get a mummy, man. Nice. All that destruction I caused. Oh, 3 shots? Hit him with 3 shots. That's all I got. Kidding me? That's so messed up. There we go. Arrow finally hit them. Thanks. They just refused to give me mummies. I wanted my mummy. Come on, you had to know that was coming. There's a whole bunch of kitty cats. Night Aberrant. Not impressed. Another one. Alien. Well, let's take out these skeletons here. Just needed to defeat one of them. Napoleon. What is he attacking? Oh, he cat. Napoleon, where is he off to? Attack that skeleton. Yes, my man. Hit him again. Come on, stick with the target, kid. Oh, no, he's obeying. He did take one out. Yeah, my man Napoleon. Thank you, bud. I'm out. Yes, the wild zone. Jeez. Such an annoying quest. Yeah, those will definitely be some of the titles we'll be covering here. It looks like it's going to be a pretty good year, 2018 for the releases. Oh, I can zoom at my earliest convenience. So before we completely get off here tonight, we still got a good few minutes here. I'm gonna take another stab at that boss fight just to see, just get a little bit more of his patterns looked at, especially from a ranged perspective, because I think I was just trying to find my way into combat against him using nothing but melee characters. Largely. It's a terrible idea. Level 41 jelly, nice.
Goddess speed.
Okay, let's give everybody a round of proficiency bump or training unlocking. Skill unlock. What do we get?
Use it wisely.
Endless maelstrom. Creates a vast vortex that sucks in surrounding monsters indefinitely. Ooh, got another bond stone. Party power capacity increase.
Always.
Yeah, cool. That's good news. Let's go on call. Let's poke our head in the dungeon here before we depart. One of the higher level ones. Anyone, any connection speed, any number of players. No secret number. What do you find? What do you got for me? Oh, she pitied the food. Alright, so nothing out there. We'll just help with the story battle. Anyone? And second part. This time we will answer the call.
Consider me your personal bodyguard.
Angelo's still low level.
Come back soon.
Alright. So, here goes. I'm going to go zoom. Right to the story fight.
Zoom.
Calling anyone for help. Nobody's out there to help. Oh, and speaking of other good co-op titles, looks like they have Earth Defense Forces out. They have a new one coming out, and it's finally starting to look better. I've been keeping my eye on that. It's like the game I've always been wanting to play, but just could never get over. Just the hump of it all. Let's skip this.
With me on your side.
Fools! Had you only succumbed to my will, your suffering would have been but brief.
Missed.
Instead, you treacherous ingrates will suffer a punishment
This guy at
fitting
rings
for those who
is
defy
nothing.
their king.
Oh,
You lost the right to call
Ooh,
yourself
man.
king the moment you laid siege
Careful.
to Accordia. We'll show you who the real fools are.
an eye on him.
Witness my true power.
Yeah, keep it up, everybody.
Blimey, there's spells flying about all over the place.
Yeah, look at all this
Focus. If you let them
opportunity you
distract
get to
you, they'll
just
be on
range
top
the
of you
crap out of
before
him.
you know it.
Out of them. Yeah, this is gonna. I'm gonna make some short work here. Oh man, ain't nobody trying to boogie down with you. Oh, that's all right. I did my move. Let's let them group up like they like. All that. Yep. This is gonna be easy. You know, I had to get my side quest over with, so that's, you know, thanks for that. Sticking around while we did that. Oh, I think he came up right in the middle of my attack. Thank you.
Such foolish, piteous creature. Yes, such craven, preposterous, brainless, inconsequential.
Yes, we comprehend. We are entirely without merit or worth. Thank you, so.
See, that's where I need to be hitting him. Yeah. All right.
Whatever he's doing with the Cup of Kings,
Oh
I'll bet
yeah.
it's not good.
Do it with the Cup of Kings. Do it with the Cup of Kings. Whatever it is.
Whatever you do, don't let them
Do
touch
it.
you.
The Cup of Kings. Going out like no sucker, man. Oh, hit him a little bit. Come on, Maribel. Can I hook Maribel up? Killing my Maribel now. Oh, dude. Man, I got your card. Your card is up. I'm gonna put the pain down. The pain train. Uh-oh. Oh man, and he's missing.
See how they
I think I got him.
wriggle and squirm.
I think I got him on a rope, see? He don't know what to do with himself.
See how they struggle and strive.
He came back.
They look the same. They
He heard me
talk
talking
the
about
same.
him.
It's driving me absolutely crazy.
They said it has an emotion engine.
Enough games.
I think I just triggered the
Now,
PlayStation. Look at him, he's
you
chasing me.
Enough games. The end
That
is
was
now.
a really bad attack. I don't think it was very well aimed at all. Oh, I missed a great opportunity. No, I'm not letting you trick me into coming to you. See, that's what he did. He tries to let you stand there and fight him, then that AoE comes through and really messes you up.
Don't look now. I think he's building up to something really horrible.
Yeah, he is.
Boy, to cower in a place of safety is our soul and only
Man, this
hope.
dude
Quickly to
trashed me
shelter.
so many times. See, he's just asking to get home, asking to just get. I mean, I'm sure you could beat this guy without, like, if I were fighting him, if I were going to fight this guy with a melee character, I probably would prefer to do it solo without any NPCs, because I feel like they run the risk of getting. Well, no, I take that back. If I had them as ranged NPCs, they'll probably be okay. But with all the characters they give you, just sticking to melee, like, I mean, you can easily do a good chunk of this game with nothing but melee characters, close range. So, getting in there with a ranged character every now and then, or being forced to play a ranged character, I feel it's not a bad thing. I got on the floor. That hit him for a decent bit of damage. try to go for another one. Oh, I shot the floor. Beat that floor up. Show that floor who's boss. Uh-oh, they're going for it again. Taking another sip from the Cup of Kings. Oof. Just randomly created geode and Rock of Gibraltar out of nowhere. Oh no, this is instant death. Get out of there.
This isn't like me.
Oh, that heals for much more health. And, oh. Now we are in position 14 white.
Is this holidays?
Yeah, Angelo, I'm afraid so, my friend. Alright. I see you, my friend.
Pull yourself together. Destiny calls. Leave it to me.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
Really? Making...
Is this
Oh.
Destiny calls.
Game.
Please. Fit is a mistress indeed.
What? No, they're so close. I have one more.
Hang in there.
Okay. Oh, run. Run.
Well, that's just
Goodness gracious.
charming.
Let's play it. Play it safe. Play it safe with Angelo as best we can. I managed to scrape a few hits on him. Alright, we cannot afford to get hit by that. Oh no. So that's how they try to get you. Keep it together. I like that one better. Where does it go? Oh, this is a good opportunity right here. Don't squander it. Oh crap. Don't squander like that. Come on, please, Jelly. Hide. Thank you. Let's see if I could get lucky. No, this is like an AoE attack, man. I don't think I'm in range for him. But that was... They kind of countered my special ability with some garbage technique of their own. Look, right outside of it. Oh, yes, that is funny. And laugh. Alright. Somebody hit him with a nice ability. Careful, the other one's casting that purple stuff. That magic reminds me of Mama Doom in the Digital Devil Saga series, Shin Megami Tensei games. Ah, yeah. Oh, get ready. Here comes the Mama Doom. Oh, they didn't do it that time. Alright, still, he's using more of it. Death magic. We hit him a little bit right there. Yeah, I like that. Boom. Right down the middle. Angelo saves the day. I owed you that one, little man. I'm not picking on your height, you just are.
Brother, why?
Cutthroat Island, baby.
Holy smoke! I think he snuffed it.
To deprive the life of one's own blood and flesh, it is too much shameful.
My own flesh and blood? My only brother died a long time ago. Over 1,000 years, in fact.
1,000 years? What nonsense is this?
It can't be.
You lucky devils.
Huh.
It is rare indeed that I reveal my true face to mere humans.
Oh, I don't know if I've seen this
Have
guy.
ever done enough to earn the privilege. My name is Fractos. From this day forth, you may consider me the supreme sovereign of this world.
Fractos?
Wait, isn't he the one who started the war 1,000 years ago? Surely not.
What the heck's going on here? Why were you pretending to be the High King's twin brother?
Since
It's a lot better than pretending to be the High King's twin sister.
I will grant you the explanation you so fervently desire.
Shit.
I borrowed this old fool's form with one thing in mind. To corrupt the
Well, I
purpose
mean,
of your precious
I'm just gonna leave that
To
alone.
what end?
By posing as your pathetic ruler's twin brother, I gained access to the highest office in the Seven Realms. Thus did I corrupt the Cup of Kings and convince him to destroy his own people.
Are you saying this is all you're doing?
Precisely. And it was all so easy. In his heart of hearts, your High King was an unusually fatalistic creature. I had but to coax out his true nature. He was a very willing pawn in my game, but one which has served its purpose. The Seven Realms have been plunged into chaos, and the Cup of Kings overflows with the darkness of men's hearts. All is as it was 1,000 years ago. I have only to use the power of the Cup of Kings to awaken my true strength, and I shall become a being more terrible than the very gods themselves!
Not if I have anything to do with it! Ah!
Now that looks familiar. It would seem that you and I are related, my dear. I would have hoped for a little more respect from my own blood.
Why would I ever respect you? You're a stain on my family's name, one that I'm going to erase. All of my training has been for this one purpose. And now, you will die!
Can it really be true? Has 1,000 years of monotony turned those of my bloodline into mewling moralists? Consider yourself disowned.
Desdemona!
You'll pay for that!
Oh, my dear little prince. When you grit your teeth like that, you look just like your father. What? Allow me to confess. It was I who gave the sword of discord to the king of Alcazar. It was I who told the prophecy to the Queen of Ingenia. And yes, it was I who slipped into your father's chamber and thrust a knife in his back.
So that's what you guys called it back then.
Scissor!
Lest there be any lingering doubt, my dear humans, you are powerless to stop me. You see, now that the Cup of Kings lies in my grasp, my might knows no equal in this world or the next. Well, I have greatly enjoyed our little talk. But it is time you accepted your fate. Behold darkness and despair.
There has to be another way.
I only wish there were. But you know what would happen if anyone learned the truth? Even if we kept them locked away, he'd be sure to find them sooner or later. I know it's hard, but we have to split them up.
All right. If you promise me it will keep them safe.
Don't worry. When the time comes...
I'm back. But where's everyone else? Wow. Desdemona! Oh, thank goodness, you're okay. Hey! What was that for? Stay back. I'm warning you.
What? Can I? So was about to change weapons.
What's got into you? Desdemona, listen to me!
You. If it were not for you, the world would be at peace.
What? That doesn't make any sense! What's got into you?
I don't want to have to take you out, Desi. Oh, you can block and strafe and I can't. Cheating game. Oh.
Everything. All of this. It's your fault. You brought this on us.
Tornico? What do you mean it's all my fault?
I like I'm being set up. Somebody's trying to psycho mind dump on me. Got your lines, man? Line. Line. Oh.
The blame is yours. All yours. You'll die for
Maribel,
what
no.
you've done.
My dear, no,
Yes,
Maribel, no.
You'll die.
Maribel, no.
We'll do the world a favor and kill you.
What? Maribel! Ruff! I don't even know what I've done!
You know, it hurts me more than it hurts.
You don't deserve to live,
Just want you to know.
and we won't let you.
The evil grin cuts.
You never should have been born. We'll take you down. For the sake of this world.
I never should have been born. What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Slap him down.
You deserve to be squished. Do the decent thing and stop fighting back.
Helix too?
All this
Dang,
war,
brutal.
all this fighting.
I don't use
it's
that
because
nearly
of
enough.
you, and it's slime to pay the price.
Not you too, Helix. What's happened to everyone?
He did come through my shield.
Your god is death. Yes. It's time to face the final garden.
Maya, Mina, I don't understand. Why do I have to die?
Oh, Cole said so. Oh,
You want a war? Then make one in hell.
Yes. There is no place for you here. This world does not need you.
The world doesn't need me. Is all this war because of me?
Wow. Okay.
Loathsome,
That's a way to use it.
wretched.
A lot of things going on at once with the bubbles there.
We will return you to the other side. War-mongering
Man, yeah.
villains.
This is ridiculous. I didn't start any war.
Yeah. Wow, those bubbles are way more destructive than I gave them credit for.
Your very
I
existence
have the
robbed me
potential
of a
for it
father.
anyway.
You will pay. With your life.
You'll pay with your
Cesar!
life.
Not you two.
Cesar!
Please, you've got to come back to your senses. I don't understand. What's happened to everyone?
It was Peridot.
Why? Why are you doing this? I don't want to fight with any of you. I've only ever fought to protect the people I care about. Huh?
I know it's hard, but we have to split them up.
All right. If you promise me it will keep them safe.
Don't worry. When the time comes, they'll remember who they are.
Who they are.
So then,
So they're the twins.
seems like we're not cousins.
We're twins!
I knew they were the twins the whole time, to be honest. I mean, it's semi-obvious.
Hear me, children of Eunos. Your time has come. Arise and embrace your true power.
Wonder twin powers activate. What? Crisscross slash.
Please, wake up.
Time to teach a new way.
They're awake. Look. Their eyes are open and everything. Praises be, you are not expired.
Though we shook and shouted you, you did not arouse. We have been most perturbed.
We're back.
Ah, I thought I'd never see you again.
Don't cry, Helix. We're not going anywhere.
So, What exactly happened to us back there? Fractos hit us with the lightning, and then...
Sorry, lad, but that's as much as any of us remembers. Woke up down here with no pinnacle of peace left up there.
Guess someone was looking out for us, huh? Got us out of there before the whole place came crumbling down. Don't know who, though. Your guess is as good as mine.
But there's one thing we do remember, right? Everyone?
The truth is, while we were unconscious, it seems we all had the same dream.
A dream? It was about you. We dreamt that you were twins. Twins descended from High King Lumos himself.
This is no ordinary wind.
What is wrong with the weather in this world? First we get struck by lightning, and now we're caught in a hurricane. Wow!
Look!
Huh?
Wow. Yeah. So we're gonna save over this. So that's the Black Mines. It was supposed to have been destroyed 1,000 years ago. But there it is. And if he has the power to bring back the mines, he has the power to destroy the world again. What do you mean again? He failed the last time, didn't he? And how could a castle destroy the world anyway? He failed to put an end to this world, but he did destroy another one, its twin. With a single blast from the Black Mines' most formidable weapon, the Dread Bolt. My father told me of this, of a twin world that was plunged into darkness during the War of Kings and lost to us forever. Wait. This can't be true. How could we ever have heard about it? How could we never have heard about it? And how could there possibly be a weapon that powerful? This is madness. It works by channeling all the darkness and hatred in the world into a single beam. It's a truly horrifying device. And there's only one way to stop it. We have to defeat the Fractos before the Black Mines has the chance to build up enough power. He's up there somewhere. We just have to find out a way to reach him. I've got to protect our world. I've got to get super duper strong so I can be Fractos. I have to. Gooey. I just got stronger. I can feel it. Yeah. Oh yeah. More heal. Just got the ability to do more heal. Oh my. Just popped that thing. Oh, look at the tower. Just blew up. I feel like I didn't see any of that happen in the cutscene. I feel like there was no representation of the spire exploding, but I obviously probably was looking away from the screen. Oh, we've got stories all over. People wanting to do stuff. Oh, look at a whole new level of the map has been opened up. You know, I'm gonna take this as a moment to go ahead and shut things down. And I'll be clearing up some of that map stuff off channel. Of course, if that is something that is of interest for you guys to see, you know, feel free to put a comment or anything in there. But otherwise, I'll try to get it removed so you don't have to witness me shopping. But until next time, this has been your boy, the Legend Gamer, or the Legend Gamer, versus Fighter 9 for the Legend Gamers presents another session of Dragon Quest Heroes 2. And, catch you on the flip side. So until we see you again, game it good.